Hi, this is Dr. Reken from Reno Sparks MedSpa in Reno, Nevada. We have a new Picosure machine from Cynosure. It's a great laser, and it's great for many things. The most famous thing about this laser when it first came out was that it worked for tattoo, and it is the world's premier tattoo removal laser platform. Why do I say platform? Because it has more than one wavelength, but the workhorse wavelength is 755 nanometers. This is a wavelength that's very good for browns, brown spots, dark pigment, and so on and so forth. If you think about most tattoos, they are black ink. People say, well, they're not black, they're green. But if you look at that ink when it's placed, it's black. How does it turn green? Sun hits it, some chemical changes in the skin. So if you get a black ink tattoo on your shoulder, it becomes green in time, sort of that ochre color. So it's a pretty easy wavelength to treat, and some tattoos are almost gone in 2 treatments. Some take 4 to 6 if they're just black ink. But this is an exceptionally fast laser. In the Cynosure website, if you go to Picosure.com, for example, they'll show you examples of a tattoo that has been treated 20 times with the old technology, a so-called ND YAG laser, Q-switched. Good laser. We still use it for some things, but after 20 treatments you can still see the outline of the tattoo, and after 5 or 6 with this machine it's gone, completely gone. You can't see a speck of ink.
There we go.
How's it work so well? Well, it's like a sonic boom. This laser is so fast and the pulse is so short, it's kind of like Muhammad Ali throwing 10 punches into one, and so fast your eye can't see it. So it actually creates a sonic boom inside the skin. A typical tattoo laser will burn the tattoo with heat. And there's some of that with this laser too, but there's such a shock wave from this ultra-fast pulse that it basically jiggles the pigment. It hits the pigment and it goes like this, and it breaks the cell. The pigment is released, and then the janitor cells, little macrophages, come in with their little brooms and mops, and they clean everything up, and over the next month that pigment is released. So that's why it's so effective. That's why it probably doesn't hurt as much. When I say it doesn't hurt as much, all tattoo removal lasers hurt, and they hurt a moderate amount. However, would you rather hurt 6 times with 6 tattoo treatments, or would you rather hurt 16 times? And I'm not making this up. If you use the old technology, you might have 16 or 20 or 25 treatments to remove a tattoo. With the new technology, it might be 4, 6, or 8 treatments and you're done. Now, it depends on colors. If it's a simple black tattoo, often 6 treatments will do the job. If you have reds and yellows and other colors in there, blues, it's a little bit more complicated. Sometimes we have to throw the other wavelengths into the mix. But it's very effective for tattoo removal. When people have had other lasers before and they have this one, they're just dumbfounded by how fast it removes tattoo. And so again, the choice is, do you want 16 treatments that hurt, or do you want 6? And the other thing is, how soon can you do it after you do one? Well, it depends. If you're doing one in a central area of the body, the chest, the breast, the back, the neck, something like that, you can probably go 6 weeks or so. If you have darker skin, or if it's on your foot or leg or hands, someplace where the circulation is not as good, you're probably going to want to wait 8 weeks. And if you have really dark skin, or if it isn't fully healed, perhaps even longer than 8 weeks for an interval between some tattoo treatments. And one mistake often made by tattoo removal treaters, at least in this city, is that they treat things too quickly. Perhaps they want another fee, perhaps they're not well trained, I'm not sure what the reason is. But if you treat them too quickly, you have that pigment sort of floating around, and you sort of burn it into the tissues, and it becomes stuck. You can't remove it. This is Dr. Reken signing off for Reno Sparks MedSpa. Stay healthy, and we don't hate ink, but if you don't want it, we'll take it away.